Well, taking a look at your top story today, a multi-million rand robbery has taken place at the OR Tambo International Airport in Johannesburg. Initial reports say that a gang entered and stole the cash from an aircraft in the cargo. It is estimated that about 24 million rand has been stolen. The cash was in US dollars. It is reported that a police vehicle was used in the robbery. However, in a press statement issued by OR Tambo International Airport, said that the robbers fled and it is still not clear if anything was taken or not. The robbery comes as a reminder of the 2006 heist when 100 million rand was stolen from the airport. Well, now let's listen in to what Athlenda Mate, Acting National Police Commissioner Khomotso Pakhlane spokesperson, had to say.
Last night already, Lieutenant General Khomotso Pakhlane deployed a team of investigators and our crime intelligence unit to the ground to investigate what exactly happened and what exactly was stolen. We can confirm that we are working alongside the Airports Company of South Africa to gather facts and establish what exactly happened. I heard you mention reports of a police car that was used in the heist. We are also looking into that matter and we are investigating those allegations. However, the Lieutenant General would like to assure South Africans that the police are on the ground.
The incident that occurred here on Tuesday at this section of OR Tambo International Airport around 7:45 p.m. on Tuesday evening is said to be well orchestrated. It is also alleged that the money was in numerous foreign currencies and was being stored at the cargo section of the airport, where high risk and high value cargoes such as money is usually stored. Now, it is also alleged by some media reports that the attack occurred as the guard force employees approached the aircraft. Now, look at this whole thing. It looks like these men who came to attack here knew exactly what they were doing. They had full knowledge and full information of where these boxes were. They knew where the entry and the exit of the airport was, and within few minutes of what they came to do here, after doing that, they disappeared from this place.
Well, now taking a look at a visual display on how the attack took place, or how the heist took place, and how they were able to get into the airport and steal the money. The attack occurred as the guard force employees approached the aircraft. A van with police and flashing lights ordered the vehicle to stop. So only when they were close enough to the cargo section were they actually approached to stop. They were actually already in the airport grounds when this happened. They went for specific boxes, which tells us that they had information on which boxes had the money inside of them. The other thing is they went for a certain number of boxes, which is a further indication that they had very good information. The robbers clearly had good info and they knew how to get into the airport without being taken to security or being asked to show identity. They knew where to come in to the airport. We also know that they knew how to get out, which exits to use, which shows as well that they knew where the spots in security was that wasn't so secure, so that they could get out without being caught or asked what they were doing in the airport grounds. We also know that within minutes they were gone, so knowing which streets to use, which roads to use, and because we do know that it is very busy around the airport at any time of the day. So the money was in numerous foreign currencies, which means that it could be difficult for them to change it around. Money was being stored at the cargo section of the airport, which is the section where valuables are being stored. Well, let's take a look at some more reactions coming in with regards to the heist.
We must always be conscious about issues of safety and security of our personnel, our customers, goods and items that belong to members of the public and our customers. So as and when incidents of this nature happen, we must really make an effort to fully understand what is it that could have led to lapse or the breach in security systems that are in place. It is a matter that will require all stakeholders across the value chain to look into, and if there are areas that have been identified that have certain weaknesses or shortcomings, remedial action steps must be taken in order to strengthen such areas.
Well, this is not the first time that OR Tambo International Airport has been targeted. There have been other incidents as well. Let's take a look at some of those earlier incidents. In 2016, 100 million rand was stolen. A gang colluded with 3 airport employees in robbing an international flight carrying foreign currencies destined for FNB and Standard Bank. In 2014, dollars, euros and pounds were stolen. Robbers armed with semi-automatic rifles rammed a Brinks Global Service bakkie as it left OR Tambo's cargo section in Johannesburg. Again, in 2014, 18 members of a gang were arrested. The gang members used to target travelers leaving OR Tambo.
Yeah, they are not they are too lenient, I must say. I went several times to their side. They just check the basics.
No, actually it's not tight. I think AXA is not doing enough for us, because even us, we're not safe at all. We don't feel safe at all, because as what happened yesterday, it can happen again, because it's been happening for several times. But eventually, to me, it seems like they're not doing anything. They're not acting enough for us. You understand how is it? So to me, I don't feel safe at all.
Well, the big question that arises is who is responsible for this? SAPS overall in charge of security at the National Key Points K9, a highly specialized SAPS unit that employs dogs, among others, for crime control. ACSA security employed by ACSA that keeps check on all overall movement. Guard Force security employed by individual airlines to guard movements of airline cargo.